The black man sees her, but not quite. Sees her, hates her. She is weak, she is poor, she is broke and broken. Broken into, and she does not belong in the house. The black man sees her, and she is all the times no one stood up to injustice. She is all the anger from the injustice and the invasions. Invasions of the mind through their words and holy books. Invasions of her body through her hair, lips, and between her legs. Invasions of her soul through doubt and ridicule. The black man sees her, and he cannot love her. The black man sees her and cannot love her because of everything she has come to be associated with. And so she sits in the darkness, rocking and nursing cradles of infant black self-hatred. But the black man cannot see that through her he can face himself, face the anger that is the truth, face the injustice that is the truth, face the house and all its trappings, and know and understand that he doesn't even need to walk towards the house. He is his own keeper. But the black man cannot see that he deems himself unsafe. And so shall he be. And so he looks for refuge through falsehood. The black man cannot see that he is unsafe. So he looks for refuge from his darkness, from his poverty, from his delusions. Stories told of his people, but not from his people. He looks for refuge in anything that will not remind him of himself. And so he cannot see her. She is the truth. Oh, but if he wanted to see himself and free himself, he would face himself. For she is he. He would face her, heal her, and so healing himself. Love her, and so loving himself. If he wanted to see himself and free himself, he would emancipate her, and by so doing, emancipate himself. He would build a home for her, and by so doing, he would have his own name on his own door, on his own terms. His home would look like him, riddled with restoration and conquer, peace and honor, dark and enigmatic. It would be just. If he wanted to see himself and free himself, he would take her and lay her down, touching her neck, her breasts, lips, and hair. He would touch her. Oh, he would touch her honor. And by so doing, he would honor himself. If he wanted to see himself and free himself, he would sit through the thunderstorms that pour from her mouth and wait for the rain, the smell of rain on the pavements and the sands. He would wait for the green. Teaching her patience and self-restraint, and by so doing, teaching himself. The black man has the opportunity to rise, to love himself, to claim himself, to be freed from the perceptions and the spiritual muffling of self. He has the opportunity to stand tall and free from the association of the fields and the chains. He has the opportunity to say, I am, and never waver. But the black man must first find himself. And she has everything he needs. She has his story in her hands and his strength in her eyes. Love her.